So Miami wins the tip. And the starting lineup for Miami. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Marley in at shooting guard. Mourning passes to Brown. Here's Marley. Outside Hardaway, 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Mourning, and the tip in on the offensive boards.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Payton passes to Hawkins. Back to Payton, and stolen by Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Here's Brown. Easy jumper from very short distance. Here's Hawkins. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Payton. Over Hardaway. Payton's shot is good.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Marley. Miami moving it around. Here's Mashburn. And it's Miami with another. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. 4-point game. Hawkins, the pass to Payton. There's the screen. He takes it in. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Shrimp. Clock at 6. Seattle needs to get off a shot here. Here's Payton. Shrimp passes to Payton. Here's Shrimp. On the wing, Payton. Up and over Hardaway. Payton, no good. Here's Marley. Here's the 3. Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Marley's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Payton against Hardaway. Payton passes to Kemp. And here's Johnson. Puts up the 8-footer. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Hardaway against Payton. Pass to Hawkins. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Shrimp. Now here's Johnson. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Marley. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
To the wing, right side. Up top, Johnson. Pass to Kemp. Shoots over Brown. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. Heat leading by 10. Here's Marley. 6 points for him. Outside Hardaway. The rebound by Payton. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Timeout called, the Supersonics.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Trying to find a way to get some easy buckets. You don't want to just think you can shoot your way out of it.
Seattle making a switch here. Now Payton, pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. The jumper from the wing off target. Miami leading by 10. And here's Hardaway. Yet to see a basket. Here's Mashburn. Three-pointer. Here's Mourning. And that one is hammered home.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Here's Payton. Pass to Kemp. And miss after miss right now.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
And here's Brown. They set a pick. Now Hardaway. Miami moving it around. The putback. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Mourning with the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
And Seattle calls time here. Now here's Payton. To end the run. Rejected by Brown. Here's Marley. He has 6. There's the 3. Seattle pulls it in. And he lobs it up top.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Kemp with a rebound. Seattle trails by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hardaway against Payton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Shrimp. 4-3. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Marley from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Marley's got 9.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Down by 15. Misses the 3.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Crotty passes to Marley. Here's Morning. That one drops for him. Give him 8 points now.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Shrimp. Shot clock at 6. He shoots it. Peyton, no good.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
And it's in there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Peyton. Pass to Shrimp to halt the run. Mashburn grabs the miss. Miami leading by 19.
Sonics foul call. Gary Payton. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Crotty. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Austin. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Askew. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Rickowski's good.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Pass to Pinckney. Here's Austin. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Perkins with a rebound. Here's McMillan. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And there's a pick. Haskins. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Askew to the inside. Wingate passes to Burkowski. Here's McMillan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Wingate. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hardaway's checked in for Miami. There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter of the game. Now Anderson. Over to the wing. Pass to Hardaway. 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Seattle trails by 16. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kemp. The ball's knocked loose.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, it's the biggest reason they have the lead right now. They have just been flat out the more physical team.
Now here's Hardaway. Still no points. Pass to Austin. Here's Askew. Anderson covers. Here's Perkins. Launches a 3. On target from range.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Outside Hardaway. To stop the drought. And that's not gonna go. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Heat out in front. They lead by 13. And back in a moment. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Well, that has to be intimidating. They're erasing easy looks, and they're changing perimeter shots as well.
And let's take a look at Miami. They've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Anderson in at the 2. 6 on the shot clock. Hardaway, the pass to Fish. And McMillan pulls it down. Seattle trails by 13. And he's going for the lob. Anderson with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Fish. Here's Askins. Outside, Anderson. From the high post. Seattle pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Here's Kemp. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Hardaway. And McMillan pulls it down. Pass to Wingate. Here's McMillan. Lets it go from deep. Wingate can't get it to go. Miami leading by 11. Anderson passes to Hardaway. Counted from distance. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Austin.
Supersonics foul. Sean Kemp. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Anderson. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. Kemp with a rebound. Seattle trails by 12. Snow, the pass to Kemp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Outside, Anderson. Fires, high post. Austin's shot is good.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Kemp. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for 1. Sean Kemp.
Heat leading by 9. Pass to Crotty. Here's Austin. Here's Hardaway. And he gets that one. Hardaway's got 5 points.
Isaac Austin.
Seattle on offense. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, this season, new broadcasting deals are kicking in for the NBA. Commissioner Silver said we dramatically increased the number of primetime broadcast exposures to a level almost unthinkable from my early days in the league. In fact, the NBA is now set for basically nightly national broadcasts. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. The Heat making a switch here. Perkins, the pass to Kemp. Outside Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the pick. Over Hardaway. And again, it's Seattle missing. Miami leading by 11. Pass to Askins. Here's Austin. Here's Askins. He's scoreless. The rebound by Payton. Pass to Perkins. That one goes. Count it. Perkins has got his second basket of the game. Now Hardaway. He's got 5. Austin passes to Hardaway. Seattle pulls it in. Kemp's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. And here's Hardaway. Here's Askins. Pass to Austin. Here's Mourning. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Payton. Here's Kemp. And Seattle tacks on 2 more.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
Here's Mourning. 10 points for him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Outside Payton. There's a screen. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Mourning's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Austin passes to Hardaway. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Here's Hawkins. No points yet. Got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Here's Payton. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Mashburn. From downtown. And the 3-pointer goes. Mashburn's got 5.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Payton passes to Hawkins. Sinks it from distance. Hawkins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Hardaway. Here's Mourning. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And Miami decides to take their first time out here. So both teams changing it up here. And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now Payton. Pass to Shrimp. There's the triple. And again, Seattle with a triple.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Brown gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 12.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Looking to get back on track. And Payton with the lay-in.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And it's Miami's ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Crotty passes to Marley. Takes the three. Nails it from 3.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Outside Payton. Here's Askew. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Now here's Payton. The D's right on him. And he makes it on the layup. Payton's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Mashburn. Misses the baby hook. Seattle trails by 11. Here's Payton. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. 1:41 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Crotty. Marley passes to Mourning. Just 5 on the clock. Fires it. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Leaving some skin on the floor. Those are pure hustle points.
Pass to Shrimp. The 3 ball. Rebounded by Mourning. Mourning's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Marley passes to Brown. Here's Mourning. Down low. Here's Marley, guarded by Payton. Marley with the bucket. 40 seconds left in the second. Here's Hawkins. Pass to Payton. Soft touch off the glass. Payton's got 6 here in the quarter.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Well, that is just point-blank range. They're going to convert that almost every time.
Miami moving it around. Here's Mourning. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Mourning's got 18.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Here's Hawkins. Here's Payton. And so that's the end of the first half. Miami out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Johnson, and it's Kemp in at the 4. Pass to Shrimp. Hardaway against Payton. Fires for 3. Connects from downtown. 11 points in the game.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And for Miami, they've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Mourning in at the center, locking down the middle. Mashburn, the pass to Mourning.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Heat, Alonzo Mourning, taking 2 shots.
first one falls. Both good from the line that time. Seattle trails by 14. They've got Johnson, and it's Hawkins in at the 2 guard. Here's Shrimp. Brown with the steal. And for Miami, they've got Tim Hardaway, and it's Mourning in at the 5. Mashburn's shot is off. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Here's Shrimp. And the shot no good, a bit short. Heat leading by 14. Marley passes to Hardaway. And here's Brown. Over to the left wing. Here's Mashburn. It's rebounded by Shrimp.
Well, it's tough to defend those fall-away jumpers. That's about as good a job as you can do.
Outside Payton. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Hardaway. Seattle shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. So it's Miami now. And here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Outside, Brown. Fires from deep. Marley with the bucket. Marley's got 16 points now.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pass to Marley. The 3 is up. And again, Miami with a triple.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Payton passes to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Here's Hawkins. Clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami leading by 16. To the right side. Back to Hardaway. Miami moving it around. Brown scanning the floor. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
And Miami has possession, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Now here's Payton. 13 points in the game. Pass to Kemp. Back to Payton. Shot clock at 5. Miami grabs the miss. Brown's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Hardaway, the pass to Mourning. Payton against Hardaway. Brown, a screen on Payton. With the step back, Hardaway. Unable to get that one. Good D by Payton. Here's Hawkins. Outside Payton. Pass to Hawkins. Here's Kemp. And again, it's Seattle missing. Miami leading by 16. Marley passes to Hardaway. Oh, there's the alley. Now Payton. Here's Kemp, defended by Brown. To get back on track, Kemp, good.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
He's doing everything he can to keep him in this game, finding good looks.
Here's Hardaway. A good-looking shot from the wing. Hardaway's got 7 points in the game.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Pass to Marley. Here's Mourning, covered by Johnson. Mourning misses. Seattle trails by 16. Payton up top. He's got 13. Here's Kemp. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Well, coaches really appreciate when guys defend with that kind of effort. Just a fantastic job protecting the rim.
Back to Hardaway. The three. Sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Kemp, the pass to Shrimp. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Another thing they've done really well in this game is their focus on the three-point shot. They're doing a great job of spreading the floor and then hitting those perimeter shots.
Seattle making a switch here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Miami leading by 18. Outside Hardaway from outside the arc. Seattle pulls it in. Perkins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Shrimp passes to Kemp. Brown with the block. Here's Mashburn. He's got 5. Pass to Mourning.
Get through.
Pulls up. Second chance effort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Heat, Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he sinks the second. Payton with it. He's got 13. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's Miami with a rebound. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Outside, Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Mashburn. Here's Hardaway. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Shrimp passes to Hawkins. Outside Payton. Here's Kemp, defended by Brown. Puts it up from the high post. Rebounded by Mourning. Miami leading by 19. Marley passes to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's Mourning. He's got 21. Kemp with a rebound. Kemp's got 9 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Payton against Brown. Pass to Shrimp. Puts up a three.
You got it. Come on.
And they recover it. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Timeout called, the Supersonics.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Hey, don't let Deadlift shoot that!
Shrimp passes to Perkins. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. The bank shot, no good. Heat leading by 19. Here's Crotty. To the paint. Oh, they get a hand on it. Brown, a screen on Payton. Here's Crotty. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown. That gives him a double-double.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Inside, Perkins.
PJ Brown.
Seattle shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
At the line for 2, Sam Perkins.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. The Heat on offense. Deflects the pass. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Outside, Anderson. Into the lane. And the jam by Brown.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. They set the screen. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land. McMillan's got 5 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Anderson. Going inside, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Leading the lineup for the Heat, Ed Hoopney, Gary Grant.
1:20 left in the third quarter. Here's Askew. Six on the shot clock. Here's McMillan. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And there's the screen. Pass to Askins. Here's Pinckney. No made baskets yet. Right side, Anderson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Seattle trails by 14. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McMillan. Give him 8 points now. Here's Brakowski. Anderson pulls it down. Here's Pinckney. And it's Perkins with a rebound. Perkins has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a deep 3. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Miami. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've been in total control. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And it's Marshall in at the 3. Pass to Austin. Seattle pulls it in. Here's Askew. Here's McMillan. Perkins, the pass to McMillan. 19-footer. And it comes off the front of the rim. Miami leading by 14. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Askins. Miami moving it around. Left side Hardaway. Lets the three fly. Here's Pinckney. Outside Hardaway. Tries again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for the Heat, Tim Hardaway. Taking 2 shots.
That one's good from Hardaway. Seattle making a switch here. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Seattle trails by 15. To the paint. The steal. Here's Anderson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Anderson's got his first points of the game.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Pass to Askew. Here's Perkins. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. It's Anderson on the wing. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
McMillan passes to Askew. Down low. It's picked off. Pass to Pinckney. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 21.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Here's Wingate. Here's McMillan. Just 5 to shoot. Can they get it? Pinckney grabs the miss. Hardaway on the wing. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And he banks in the layup.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Here's Askew. Anderson covers. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Askew. Here's McMillan. Drops in the 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Timeout called. Heat. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
So it's Miami now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Austin passes to Hardaway. Here's Austin. And he gets the bucket.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Well, you have to force a scorer away from his favorite place on the floor. In this case, you have to push him out or deny him the ball.
Hardaway on the wing, guarded by Payton. 6 to shoot. Hardaway, no good. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Outside Payton. Pass to Kemp. Rebound by the Heat. Morning's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Heat ball.
So both teams making some changes here. Now Hardaway. Pass to Askins. Here's Morning. Here's Mashburn. Drills it from deep.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Here's Hawkins. Takes it inside. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Askins. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Askins. The three. The rebound by Payton. Payton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Stripped away. Mashburn, the pass to Austin. Can't hit from in close. Austin's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. To the middle. Here's Payton. Good. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. They set the pick. Austin passes to Hardaway. Ball stolen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Seattle, Detlef Schrempf taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Johnson, he's checked in for Seattle. Miami making a switch here. And he's good on the second. And here's Hardaway. Pass to Marley. Here's Morning, covered by Johnson. Morning misses. And it's the Supersonics with the ball. Payton passes to Hawkins. Back to Payton. Throws it up high. Kemp can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
There's a screen. Brown passes to Hardaway. Here's Morning. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
To the wing on the left. Out left to the wing. Outside Payton. 4 on the clock. Off target from 3-point range. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Morning. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Heat, Alonzo Mourning. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one misses. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
Here's Kemp. Back to Peyton. With a 9-footer. It's rebounded by Askins. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 19-6 run. They get it back. Mourning banked it in off the glass. Mourning's got 26.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Checking in for Miami. Number 22, Matt Fish.
And here are the Heat. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Crotty. They set the pick. The three is up. Knocks it down from distance.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Anderson passes to Crotty. Out to the wing. Miami moving it around. Pass to Askins. Here's Fish. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Miami, Matt Fish. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Seattle with the ball. And he lobs it up. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seattle will have another go.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Pass to Hawkins. Now here's Peyton.
Hawkins, yo! Hawkins!
Here's Kemp. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Right wing. Here's Crotty. That three's off the mark. Crotty's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Peyton. Here's Hawkins for 3. And they get it back. Johnson passes to Shrimp. Here's Kemp. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Shrimp's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Here's Crotty. Pass to Askins. Here's Crotty, guarded by Peyton. Here's Anderson. Miami, no good that time either.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Here's Hawkins. Anderson covers. Here's Kemp. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Shrimp misses. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Anderson. Here's Crotty. They still need this. He drops it from range.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, our player of the game.